The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the producers and/or the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of FRC Media, Bristol Community College, or the City of Fall River.
Time again to look at what's happening across the city in terms of business news, new developments, new businesses coming into Fall River, some of them leaving Fall River. We are pleased to be joined, as we have been the past few weeks, by Kevin Lawrence. He's the publisher and editor and owner of Fall River Development News on Facebook. Kevin, how are you?
Good, very well.
All right, let's get right into it. Let's actually start with a couple of things downtown. First of all, there's a furniture store that is downtown that many people may not know about. They're actually going to be closing very soon, or they have done already.
Yes, that's Pacheco's Furniture. As of when this will air, the Pacheco's Furniture store at 255 South Main Street in downtown Fall River will be closed. It occupies 9,000 square feet of retail space, and so it's a large storefront that's going to be vacant once this thing is closed down. They've been there since 2018. Unfortunately, that's going to be a big void to fill. Of course, we have lots of other retail vacancies downtown, including the former Rite Aid drugstore on South Main Street that closed in 2024. That building is now up for sale. It's a historic building that was built in 1900, so hopefully someone will purchase that and redevelop that property as well. That's adjacent to Pacheco's Furniture, that building.
Yeah, so you got a big swath of buildings there that are going to be impacted in terms of these closings. As you said, the Rite Aid building has been vacant for some time.
Yep.
Staying with the theme of pharmacies, it looks like there's going to be a hit in the Flint in terms of Walgreens. If you go to the Walgreens in the Flint, you've got about a month or so to go before they will shut down there.
Yeah, this is at 933 Pleasant Street inside the Flint Village Plaza. They are shutting down permanently. Unfortunately, a blow for the Flint. That Rite Aid location closing on February 26th. They've transferred all their prescriptions over to 369 Plymouth Avenue. That's the Rite Aid of the Walgreens near the Applebee's, adjacent to 195. So customers can go there. But we've lost quite a few pharmacies over the past year. We lost an additional Walgreens location on North Main Street. And of course, we've lost that Rite Aid location on South Main Street in downtown, and another Rite Aid location on Plymouth Ave at Stafford Road. So we're continually losing pharmacy locations. And if you're like me, I go to the CVS on President Ave. The lines at that pharmacy seem to be getting longer because we're losing all these other pharmacies within the city.
Yeah. It's just the nature of the beast. I know that both Rite Aid and Walgreens have had issues in terms of sustainability, while CVS still is definitely the big kahuna, if you will, in terms of pharmacies, not only here, but across many parts of the country. Finally, this week, we want to get into housing and new housing that has gone up and ready to go. The Grinnell Street townhouses, I believe we may have touched upon this before. They're up and ready to go.
They are completed. This is on Grinnell Street. You can see it if you pull into the Walmart parking lot in Fall River. This is a 3-story building. It's called Grinnell Estates. It's large. You can't miss it. It's right over the fence near the Walmart store. There's 8 townhouses there. These are quite luxurious. They're beautiful. They have 3 levels, 9-foot ceilings on each level, and they're currently for sale, and they're getting $470,000 for these townhouse units. And this is, like I said, adjacent to the Walmart parking lot. So the real estate is definitely rising. The prices they're getting for townhouses and single family homes, multifamily complexes, they're on the increase, and they continue to go up going into 2025 here in the city of Fall River.
Yeah. And definitely that puts a strain on those that are, a little less fortunate, working class, that, that may want to look for a new place to live. Those numbers are really high for a lot of people in Fall River.
Absolutely.
All right, Kevin, I appreciate your time as always, and we'll talk again next week. Take care.
Thank you, Keith.